Rebel against defeat, masculinity, men first, chase excellence. MGTOW is a superpower. Red pill awareness is our superpower. Knowing that has probably been the most significant development in my life. Knowing that female nature was completely something that I could not control. I had to understand female nature. My life has increased much more significantly once I understood MGTOW. In fact, my story was going through a divorce, and a guy that I had met a long time ago, this is about 4 years ago, sent me MGTOW. What the fuck is that, right? So I went and looked at MGTOW, and I started seeing, reading quite a bit about, guys going through the same experience. And I got stronger every day. I started looking through the lens of Red Pill, and I started realizing that most of this crap wasn't my fault. Where I thought in my relationship it was all my fault because I'm the toxic masculine man. But I realized that female nature was literally I don't want to give a percentage, but a highly large percentage of my unhappiness and what I was trying to do and how I was trying to convince the person in my life that I was married to. And the more I woke up, the more I saw through it, the more I saw how it's completely lopsided, that I was bonding with other guys that had gone through it. I started getting stronger. And today is amazing because I still have residual. I still have some issues that I deal with in terms of anger, watching my kids suffer, things like that, having to give half of my stuff away. But whatever. I'm happier knowing that I have an inner, view of what relationships become or have become or will become. I have an inner view of female nature. I understand why they act the way they act. A lot of it has to do with their DNA programming. I've taken a gigantic leap towards how much I despise feminism and how feminism has destroyed our world. It has destroyed every possible good thing in life. There is nothing good that comes out of feminism. I've seen what it does to boys. I've seen the culture we've grown up in that's created laziness, complacency, victim, triggeredness. I mean, I didn't even know a word trigger was a word. Now they're writing books about it. Safe zones, safe spaces. This is all a result of feminism and the war on men. Red pill awareness. I was thinking about that flying back last night. It's what a superpower. I mean, you just look at people wherever you go now, the grocery store, working with coworkers, neighbors, everybody. It's like you have something and you know something now and you can move on with your life. There's no second guessing how you're going to get someone to like you or how you're going to work with your lady. You can't. You have a male brain. They have a female brain. You understand hypergamy. You understand female nature. You understand that you're a resource provider. And what an awareness that brings to people. The fact that you can now move your life, go after your dreams, your hobbies. And if you decide to work with a lady or get in a relationship, you've got the ultimate crystal ball in how this is going to go. You know exactly how to act. When they're throwing chaos and shit tests your way, you know exactly why. You know what you just know everything. And it's having the playbook to the other team in the Super Bowl. And that's how I look at it. Red pill awareness, I don't want to say saved my life, but it definitely added to it. And I know it's saving lots of guys' lives. MGTOW, whether you call it a philosophy or a movement, MGTOW is individual. MGTOW, us going after our dreams and putting our purpose into the center of our life is what we should always have done. However, we woke up with Disney one day and we woke up with country songs and rap songs and metal songs that told us we need to put these women on pedestals, and it just kind of screwed it all up. I'm kind of ranting today. The red pill is real. You take your red pills every day. Understand that we have something that we can live for band together, create content, help our brothers out, even those going through divorce. Next 5-10 years, it's going to be gigantic. And we're going to see huge shifts. You know, I ran into a gal that I work with, and she's single, and she says, guys won't commit anymore. This is a very attractive woman, mid-30s, successful, was married, has 2 kids, so she's not one of those single, no kid, non-married women that they have their own issues. But she's like, I date these guys, and they want no commitment, zero commitment. They want to get in and get out. And she was asking me about it, and I keep it on the down low, and I just said, you know, we live in a world where men are evil. There's a war on men. And if you look at the family court system, and I was talking to her, I said, you know what? You went through it. You went through a divorce. You went through the family courts. You see what happened. Who's going to sign up for that? We have 45 plus years of data based on divorces and what it's done to kids. Kids my age, mid 40s and up, whose parents went through a divorce. Who wants to go through that, right? And now the kids of us are seeing that relationships and what's happening around us is not working. The extortion that women use to get the man to submit and give money and have the court enforce that, it just doesn't make sense. That's my video for today. Red pill is a superpower. Rebel against defeat, chase excellence, men first.